Salam YouTube, welcome back to Speedo Trades YouTube again. And in today's video, I am going to show you two trades that I took, and these two trades made me $3,300 in about 2 hours total. So let's dive into the chart and let me show you the breakdown of this trade. So trade number one, I took it on 14th of August. I mean, on 14th of October 2025. And this is my bias. I have been very bullish on gold, and I don't only use the technical to determine my bias. I use the macro perspective, the commitment of traders report, the seasonal tendency, plus the interest rate, and plus the ongoing fundamental America, Chinese, tariff war. All these are having significant effect on price fluctuations in terms of intraday and day by day activities in the market. So uh the week has been very pretty much crazy with a lot of fundamentals going on, and the fundamentals are in favor of gold, meaning more investors are going to stack off gold and the price is going to continue going up. So in that case scenario, I didn't expect deeper retracement. For instance, we have this fair value gap that I expected to be a breakaway gap. We have this order block as well as this fair value gap, and I expected price to reach out for $4,200 for us in the week, or I say in the day. So this is my bias, this is my direction. I have that clarity. So what I do is I went down to 4 hour, and on 4 hour time frame, you can see we have price rejecting this fair value gap with this week. So I also go back to 15-minute time frame, and here is the 15-minute time frame. On 15-minute time frame, you can see we have this uh sell side liquidity. We have this very sell side liquidity right here that has been forged. Market forged this liquidity, and immediately after forging that liquidity, we saw these rejections. And then what I do next is I went down to 5-minute time frame. This is the 5-minute time frame. So I look for structure on 5-minute time frame. And the time was during London kill zone. And this is how it played out. I have the structure, and then market from this fair value gap. And then here we go. This was exactly my entry inside this fair value gap. As you can see on the screen, this is the entry that I took, and I made $2,000 from this particular entry. That is the first trade. My stop loss was around here, and I aim for 2R because I had another position, so I exited even before the market reached for that 2R. So this is the entry that I took. Place my entry there, my stop loss here, and then my take profit here. As I explained earlier, I already have my bias going bullish. A market taking this range low, sell side liquidity in a bullish market. It means I wait for the next item on my checklist, which is structure, market breaking structure and forming this imbalance. So I took this trade, especially that the trade aligned with the kill zone. So I took this trade, and this is how it played out. The trade moved to my direction. I scale in another position. As we break out this high, I added another position, obviously here. I mean, around this level, I added another position. I exited around before we reached that high. So this was the first trade. I exited before we even reached that high. I added another position somewhere around here, and yeah, that's the trade. I think I exited around this high, this level, and then I made my $2,000, and that is the end of the trade. This is the first trade that I took. And then the following day, I also took another position. On the following day, I took another position that gave me $1,300. But that position I took it during Asian kill zone. Why? Because during this type of fundamental in the market, uh, gold market move pretty much during Asian kill zone. So I took the next trade on 15th of October. during Asian kill zone. Is it during Asian kill zone or during the rollover period? I took the trade and I made it. It was an overnight trade. I made $1,000 from that single trade idea. So let's go to the 15th and I'll explain the trade idea. It was around this level that I take the trade. This was the trade that I took. Why do I take this trade? This is a continuation trade. Let me break it down for you. You see, we have market retracing back to this fair value gap, right? And we have market breaking structure here again. And then this was the entry. The entry was around this level. And then the target was pretty much to the $4,200 for ounce on gold. The target was around there. And this was how I got the second entry. And then the market moved during Asian kill zone. The market moved to our target and even beyond the target. So this is the two trade breakdown that made me $3,300. And these are the $3,200 that I made on the second fade out on our challenge, the challenge we started on this YouTube channel on September, from $399 to $20,000. So let's meet in the next video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, like, comment, and share with others. And also always check the video description for